Hey guys, welcome back to the channel from a very hot Durban. As you can see today we're not in the Sihin and Son kitchen, but we still wanted to make a really cool Christmas dessert. Yeah. Basically we're making the ultimate South African Christmas dessert, which is a combination of two South African favorites, the classic Trifle, and the second one is the Peppermint Crisp Tart, which I know everybody loves. So we're basically smooshing those two together to make the ultimate Christmas dessert. Can't take any credit for the recipe. We actually got that off the Woolies site. So Woolies sponsor us. Yeah, so let's get cracking. Yeah. So the ingredients for the recipe are 2 Madeira loaves, 2 Nestle evaporated milks, 2 Nestle caramel treat, 2 Nestle dessert cooking creams, and then you can use 2 to 3 Peppermint Crisp Tart chocolate bars.
And the recipe called for white chocolate drops to make some chocolate shards. I had dark chocolate and milk chocolate, so we're just going to use that to make some shards.
So we are improvising a couple of the ingredients, but the basic concept is still the same.
Okay, I'm just going to whisk up 2 cans of the caramel treat. So here it is, we've just whipped it up to a nice consistency. Just going to whip up the ideal evaporated milk as well. This can is full. This is going to be messy. You need to put a cloth over it. It's going to splash everywhere.
No, man. That's fine. Okay, it's not fine. So the problem is, guys, we don't have mixing bowls. Hence the situation we find ourselves in. So maybe I'm just going to take this and try and do it in the sink.
Yes, please. We are borrowing the kitchen, this beautiful kitchen.
So let's see if this works.
So it's thickened up quite a bit. So the recipe says we should fold a caramel treat as well as the evaporated milk together. So that's going to be one part of the layering process. I'm just going to fold the evaporated milk into the caramel treat. It smells so heavy. Typically you would use a spatula, but the one we have is a little bit tiny. And the other thing that we need to whip up is the dessert and cooking cream. So that's what we're going to do next. It's not that one.
It's not this one.
There we go.
Give it to me.
It's this one.
I'll pass it to you like I just got it. Here you go.
Thank you.
And one more.
Thank you.
What are we trying here?
We're going to be attempting to make some chocolate shards. It's the first time we're making it. So I've just melted some chocolate and I don't really have grease-proof paper. So we are improvising with some air fryer parchment paper.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. So if I understood the instructions correctly, we're just going to make a thin layer, or as thin as possible.
And freeze it.
And freeze it. Then I need a second piece of parchment paper. Yeah, so I think I'm supposed to roll it.
Okay.
There we go.
Going into the freezer.
It's going into the freezer. The last item to whip up is the dessert and cooking cream. The recipe asks for 2 cans. So the recipe calls for adding a layer of cake and then spooning the caramel mixture, cream mixture, and then adding a bit of chocolate over. Then you follow those steps so you can get some nice layers. I'm just going to cut it into chunky bits for the bottom layer because that will get quite soggy with all the mixtures. Just going to cut some cubes to fill the gaps at the bottom.
That looks beautiful.
It looks very satisfying. Feels very satisfying. And then the dessert and cooking cream mixture, a little bit of the peppermint crisp chocolate. And I'm just going to continue layering until I've finished most of the ingredients. It's so warm that the chocolate is so melted. Just going to go in with my second layer. I guess if you're making a smaller serving, you can just use half the recipe.
Right guys, so we've got all our layers in.
Decorate, make it pretty.
I think the idea here is to sort of do like a rocky road kind of vibe on the top. Cake cubes, some
Peppermint crisp
shards.
Yeah, if the chocolate shards were successful.
The chocolate shards were successful. We're gonna freestyle it guys. This is the first time we're making this dessert. Cake terrain. Just kind of build it up. And then go in with these peppermint crisp shards. Drop them over.
So this apparently when you unroll it, it's supposed to.
We only let this sit for like 20 minutes in the freezer, so it's not completely. It's still a bit pliable. Alright, so we're gonna leave this in the freezer for another half an hour maybe to set, and then we'll just do the final sprinkles of the shards on top. Alright, you're gonna chuck that in the freezer. Alright guys, it's about 10:30 in the night. We are exhausted. The peppermint crisp trifle is almost done. Do you want to check on the chocolate shards quickly? Okay.
Yeah, I think I could have done it a little bit thinner, to be honest. Then we have some pieces that you can decorate with.
I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna drop these in. It's like literally melting in my hand.
Yeah, I think it's still very humid, even though it's late at night. I think it's just melting so quickly.
It's literally melting in my hand.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that is the pièce de resistance. I didn't think it turned out too bad actually.
No, it didn't. It actually looks quite cute. It's starting to melt.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the Woolies picture at all, but I think ours has its very own
personality and twist.
But I think everyone's gonna love it.
So yeah guys, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. And please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more food and travel content.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.